Hello, welcome back. Last time I tried to start LNW and got past one puzzle and then got stuck. Then I decided to go to half-sided and... yeah, that happened. Something I'm going to try immediately here. I want to go back to LNW because I think I saw what to do on the puzzle where I got stuck. But I had a question that needs to be answered here first. Something I did not try was to, for example, place some blocks, place a... hey, that's not paper. Place a... wait, what? Which one is the... there's the paper, okay. Start moving around, and then after I've done that, what if I delete a block? I can't, it takes me out of edit mode. Okay, so no live editing. I thought that might be the trick. I could start moving around and keep the stuff and still edit it, but no. Okay, so the thing I was trying was actually the correct way to do it. I just have... oh man, I don't know how I'm going to do that in the video format. I don't know how I'm going to do it at all. Half-sided is scary. I wish I could play with the half-sided mechanic without having to create my own level for it. Maybe there's a place where I can do that. So I'm just going to avoid half-sided for now. So over here, the idea that I had... whoa, right, you're a whale. And you need to be pushed a different way. So I had an idea for this. It was to... push this thing differently, of course. So this pillar up here, that I was so convinced was specifically for pushing the whale downward, it is for that, but I ignored another function, which is to keep the whale from disappearing when I push it here. And I think what I can do with this is push it over this way, then downward from there, and then somehow get it over this way, maybe? Because that moves it into place just a different way than what I was doing before. That's possibly still okay. This is not the best. I wish I could have done this slightly differently. But if I can just push left one somehow, I can do this, and that's fine. Yeah, I think I did it. Cool. Because this is the position I wanted. Okay, there we go. Yep, just had to go around the other way. That's what I was missing. Let's see, push larva this way. Cool! Now, larva can go there. That's fine. And whale can be freed. Somehow? Somehow? Sure? Yay! I did it! So I just have to think of level geometry in another way. It can keep whales from freeing themselves. This looks simple. It looks much less simple now. Okay, so stuff is... alright, if I push this up here, the problem is... oh wait, no, it's still... okay, it's anchored on this, I see. Cool. So it needs to go left one. Done. Then that can simply... oh, I have a slight problem here. Oh, two of them. So larva gravity was like that. Huh. Okay, let's try a different strategy. So instead, what if I were to do... oh, hey. Huh, interesting. I'm here. Left, 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 left. Then left does that, so I have to switch to... ooh, controls. Confusing. Which direction does what is actually kind of unclear a lot of the time. So if I've done that and then I do the... oh, shoot. If I've done this, I can't move the whale anymore, can I? Actually, this will push both, won't it? Interesting. Yeah, that's great. I got one larva there, but now what? What is my next step here? That? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I can repeat that on the other side. Cool. Right, up, right. Okay. Okay, cool. Whaleman goes away, and everything's great. Larva's way up there. Whale's way down here. Alright, first inclination is to do this. And push that guy down onto it. Okay, that worked. Now, what? Ooh, now what? Wait a minute. Okay, ideas are forming. If I push this larva this way, what happens? It falls that direction, okay? So if I were to place the whale just to the right and what, up one? Let's go up one first. That seems easier. Yeah, up. That direction. The direction that is downward is up. Okay, you go here. Then you will stop larva from falling out of the world. And then I can maybe just use the whale to push the larva. Oh, but then it's going to be affected by gravity, isn't it? Of course it is. What if I do this another way? No, I can't do it another way, can I? Okay, this was a bad plan. Can I turn it into a good plan somehow? The larva down there cannot be pushed upward, right? Okay, so go back a little bit. Actually, let's just reset. Okay, so larva starts there. I think a better plan is probably going to be to keep it at the same height, assuming that, like, the larva's at the top of a tower. That's what I'm using as my reference for which way is up. Put whale up there. Put whale over here. And just scoot the larva over to the top of the goal first. Or the top of the whale, rather. If I do this, they both roll. Yes, just like I want. And though that's out of reach. Ooh, okay, that's a problem. So I cannot do this move because then the larva is unreachable. Except by being pushed by the whale, but I can't get the whale up there without it being out of bounds. Oh, boy. Huh. So perhaps I do that. And then move you around first to a position like this, maybe? Then I push the larva off? Okay, that doesn't look too terrible. The problem is, once again, it's out of reach, though. How do I keep it in reach? Well, no, hang on. Hang on. Once again, it's out of my reach, but it's not out of the whale's reach. So whale goes... Ooh. Oh, this is complicated. Okay, so that's good except for that specific problem. And I don't think I can push in another way that doesn't have that gravitational problem attached to it. I can push it down there, which is not great. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to get the larva down there and then move it into place another way. I would like it if the larva could fall the direction that is currently downward. How would I make that happen? The problem that I see is that if it's on this floor here, then I can't push it up anymore. Let's see, which paper orientation would allow gravity to go that way? It would only be this one. Like, once it's there, it's irretrievable, right? Basically. I can do this, and then I can... Oh, well, wait a minute. Don't be so sure. That just doesn't feel good to me. Whale goes away there. You go down. And then what? Oh, wait. Something about that felt good. No. No. Things are not where they need to be. Well, if larva is there, and whale goes somewhere that I can't see anymore because of my perspective. What did I want to do? Let me see this from another angle again. I wanted to... The angle I want to see from is not being shown to me by the game. I want rotate the other way. Yes, like... this camera. Like, I can rotate like this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so from an angle similar to this one, think of that left part as the floor. I'm going to push the larva onto it, which means... what? Which means I want to move the whale from here left up left. Now, which way was left? Ugh. Toward larva goal, then toward edge where larva is, then away from larva. Okay? Okay. Step 1, step 2, step 3. There. That was what I wanted to do. Now, why did I want to do that? It was going to somehow help... Oh. One more move. You go there. Doink. Doink. This almost feels like progress. Okay, whale's still alive. Cool. Larva is kind of where I want it. But the two are kind of linked together now. I need this whale to move. Not that way. Hang on. Which directions are you able to move? That moves 2 at a time. That does that. No. The idea was to make the whale a platform over here and push the larva onto it. Might still be possible. So I don't like that because it puts the whale on top of the larva. I can't really move either any other way other than that, which maybe that's okay. Let's see if I can work with that. Hey, don't go up. Up is the only direction you can go, huh? Or outwards. Oh, wait, no. That's not... well... all directions lead to you disappearing. Unless... yeah, there's no retrieving you from there. There's no way. Nope. Nope. So once you're down there, I don't want to put you there. That's too far out. I would prefer if you were here. That's still not great, but it might be retrievable. But the larva's in the way is the problem. And that, once again, is too far out. No, it's all too far out. There's no... I can't push it downward. Right, I have to be at least at the same height as the whale to be able to push it downward. So, once it's in this position, it's just no good. Man. Man. Alright, I feel like I've started down a path that overcomplicates this somehow. So what's the simple way? Maybe the things that I was trying at the start were still gonna go somewhere good eventually? So what I was trying at the start was to put the whale over here and upward. Then back this way. And the larva can sit on it. Now, it doesn't have to be all... it does have to be that far up, because the problem is that's the only way I'm pushing the larva away from that wall of the place where it started. But then it's irretrievable. Except by whale push, and whale push causes it to... There's no way I can do that with the appropriate gravity, huh? What happens when I do this? Interesting. Still, not helpful. That puts you too far out. You're already too far out. How did you get that high up? I pushed you there, didn't I? Yes, I did. What if I put that larva down one? So I just stop you right there. Now once it's there against that wall, can I get it away from the wall? I mean, only like them? I see something. I see something. What I see is possibly a way to just have the larva drop right into place. Whale goes where, how? Actually, right there. Yes, right there. Maybe here. Let's see if this will work like I wanted to. Yeah. Watch this. Perfect. Got it. Okay. Just had to have the random insight that I could push the whale from the other side, have gravity reversed from the larva's perspective, have the whale push the larva, and everything worked fine. Cool. A little puzzle. That doesn't mean it'll be easy. So this starts me in this annoying configuration of larva interlocked with whale. I have a couple of walls to try to solve that problem. I can go up here. No, I can't really, because those are blocked off by thingies. So I guess I probably want to use gravity. How do I use gravity? Like this? Probably like this. Yes, done. Well, that's an easy one. Cool. Where am I? There. Huh. No camera movement. So I guess just behind is all that. Okay. Except for that one square, but that's inaccessible anyway. Okay. Well, with no camera movement, that's one less thing to think about. Ooh, look at the shadows. Cool. Where's this light coming from anyway? Okay, so clearly if I do this, that's going to fall there, and that seems to be a trap. If I do this... Okay, well, sure, that doesn't push it. If I can make it fall straight down, that would be perfect. It's unlikely that I can just do that. Ah, push the whale this way at all, and... Okay, so the number of restrictions on this puzzle imply that it might actually be a reasonably simple process. Because there's only so much I'm going to be able to do here. Where am I trying to go? Where's a spot that gives me the gravity I need? I need the whale right below where the larva is right now. Okay. So just push it around the circle and get it there. Uh-oh. That's fine. I think I can get it out of here like this. Uh-huh. Oh, but then what? Yeah, then I push it that way, and that's not what I want. Yeah, so any push like that is bad. So I think I need to do that another way. Before I make that push, can I do something here? Not really what I'm going for. Can I push it around the other way? Don't go into that wall. Okay, so it started there. Do that and larva falls that way. And then it's trapped because I can't push it in any direction other than off the edge here. Whale maybe can go around this other way. Maybe. I think I'm going to have to push the larva with it, which is okay if I do it right, just like this. Cool. Yeah, I see how to do it. Okay, cool. You go over here. That's fine. That's fine. Do this. Go all the way around to push it that way again. You know what? I think I have a problem. The place I wanted to push from is not available. But maybe there's just as good one next to it. Yeah, that has gravity in the wrong direction. Oh, yeah, so right here. Here's my spot. Done. Cool. Alright, bye, whale. Thanks for your services. Okay, so whale platform definitely required. Plunk, plunk. That's possibly okay. I have a plan. A plan that does not involve accidentally going around to the back of that. Oh, it does involve moving the whale upward, though, and I can't do that without freeing it. Well, maybe I can. What if I just push it a different way? Like this. And then up somehow. Okay. Which way is up again? I think that was up. At one point in time. That's not exactly what I wanted. That's kind of exactly not what I wanted, isn't it? I need to start over. Okay, I had a good pattern there, I just messed it up at the beginning. So first you go here, then I don't make that one move. Instead, I need to do this. Oh, wait a minute. I can just do the... What just happened? Not quite what I wanted. That's okay. Okay, I am really struggling to see what's happening here. The rotations. Ugh. I wish I could just somehow keep, like, one camera perspective. I need to make this push here. And then... Right, anyway. Then the larva can be pushed. It's down there. Whale's in the larva goal. Which is fine. It just needs to move down one, I think. Larva can push on top of it. And everything's cool. Alright. Great. This right here may be the last one of the day. Huh. A whole field of plants, huh? Alright. Those are all set up exactly so that a whale in the center will block them perfectly, right? So where's the complication? Because you know there's going to be one. Surely. Easy. Easy. Is the problem that I can't free the whale after this? It seems like it might be. Yeah, there's no move. Okay. Alright, so my theory is that I want to do that, but opposite. By which I mean... I put you... So never put the whale in the center position. Always put the larva into the opposite goal like that. That's a move I didn't try before that could have moved the whale, but it also would have moved larva around. So I'm going to stick to my current plan. Okay. 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 Good. Okay. This is fine, I think. yes? Wait, what? Oh, this. Okay. Oh, shoot. I should have seen that problem coming. How do I solve that? Like, of course you can't just go to the opposite corner because they block each other. Oh, boy. I don't really know what to do about that. Also, is this thing stuck in that position? I think it might be stuck in that position. It looks like there's no moving it in any direction right now. Except this one. And then there's really no moving it in any other direction. Okay. So it seems important that so if the whale were in the cross, there's just one spot, like this spot right here is a little different from those others because, do I have I don't have a cursor. Because there's just a one cutout here, one cutout here, one over here, but then two wide right over here. What's up with this part of the level up here? Is this important for something? Before I worry about too much else, how do I free this thing? I guess I can do that. Okay. So if I can't do the obvious, and I can't do the second most obvious thing, what's the third most obvious? I don't currently know. Let's see what happens when I do this. Larva is there. I could push it kind of into play. It hasn't helped anything. That's the exact same thing. What if I do that and then do something else? Without worrying about anything else, if I were to simply do this and this, and I think that's a way this larva can go to that goal. Okay, whale in corners, if larva can be offset. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Does it? Maybe it does. What am I doing with this thing? I don't want to do anything with it yet. I'll do this. And then, whoa, no. Ooh, that's no good. So it bats it that way. Is that just because the whale's there? Like, shouldn't it move it forward instead? How do I get you out of the way? Well, I guess I can do this. Which is kind of okay. This is confusing. I feel like there's a simpler way to do what I'm doing. But I tried two simpler ways, and neither one really seemed to want to work. I also feel like there's an order to this, and I'm not going to discover what it is until I get almost to the end and find it impossible to move the last larva, which is going to be annoying. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Certainly not that. That certainly, whoa, doesn't work in many ways. What was having a larva here supposed to accomplish? Oh, here's an idea. It's going to be easier to just reset to do this. The audio in the background seems to be having some problems. So what happens if I do what now? Let's start like this. Maybe I put 3 of them in, let the whale escape, then get the 4th one out some other way. That one's different, so let's make it the 4th one. I see how this can work, I think. Yeah. I feel like I see a way that I can make this work. I think maybe somehow. Whale moves. There is not actually... I need you farther away. Wait, how do I move you left? Like this. Okay, great. Now, how do I do the final step, though? That's the problem here. Oh, like that. That was semi-accidental. But I'll take it. Cool. Solved. Yay. I can end the day and feel good about myself. Alright, great. So there's 1, 2, 3 left here in LNW. Okay, that's some pretty good progress. Half-sided still exists, which is scary. Advanced planting, that sounds like fun. I'll probably do that next after LNW. And then there's also advanced cutting, which I hear I should be afraid of. I don't have any reason to be yet, but I probably will get one as soon as I try it. Alright, I'll see you next time for the rest of LNW, and then hopefully advanced planting.